Hey guys, it's Froobidoo. We're gonna do a different sort of series today. This is a Minecraft tutorial series, so how to, if you've never played the game before or you just want to know a bit more about it. I am by no means an expert, but I do enjoy this game and do like to help people where I can. So, I thought I'd try doing this sort of thing. I am still gonna do my other videos on Minecraft, but I thought I'd give this one a go. So, when you load up Minecraft, this is what you'll see. You want to, that's obviously your play button, your settings, where you can fiddle with things to make the game change or add things to it. Marketplace is where you buy things. You can buy skins, worlds, mods, all sorts. Profile, that's where you view your Microsoft or Mojang profile. This one, it's your inbox. So, tells you about things. If you've got invites, they'll be in there. If you have a realm, like I do, you've got this bit. And Marketplace Pass, if you have that. Dressing room, that is where you can change your skin. So, let's change it so I can show you how to do it. So if you own any packs of skins, they will be under owned skins. If you want to buy skins, you go on get more skins. Now, there's thousands, if not millions, of skin types in this game. I love the animal ones, but I also love the fruit ones, because they're just funny little guys. You've got a watermelon, you've got tomato, you've got whatever this is. Oh, it's a strawberry. Pineapple, orange, avocado, apple, avocado. What's this one then? Oh, it's a kiwi, I take it back. But for this, we're going to stick with the cow skin because that's one of my favourites. So, you go on to, you press on the play button. And then, obviously, it shows you worlds on that section, if you've got any worlds. Your realms, if you're in any or own any. And servers that you can go on. What we're going to be focusing on is creating a world. So you want, bear in mind, I am on Xbox, so this is Bedrock Minecraft. It's not any different on PlayStation, and it's barely different on PC and Switch. That's alright as well. But for this one, we're sticking to Xbox. So you want to go on to create a new world. And again, you can get different maps or packs, and it's very interesting how much you can do with this game. It's just, you've got to find what you like. I'm just sorting my settings out, do excuse me. Right, I'm back. So, for this one, we're going on create a new world again. Now, this is where you can name your world. This is where you can choose what game mode you want. Survival, you get achievements, you build, you collect, you craft, you kill. Creative, you can't earn achievements, and you've got unlimited blocks and materials, and you can fly, and you can't be hurt by monsters. So this one, that one's very good for trying out building experiments, because you can try them, you don't have to worry about blocks. But for the purposes of this, we're going for survival. Difficulty, peaceful. You don't get hostile mobs, and only some neutral mobs, like cows and things, spawn. Your hunger bar doesn't deplete, and your health will replenish over time. Easy. Hostile mobs do spawn, but deal less damage. Your hunger will deplete, but it will only drain your health down to 5 hearts. Normal. This is what I play on most of the time. Hostile mobs spawn, they deal normal amounts of damage, your hunger bar depletes, and it can drain your health down to half a heart. Hard, they deal more damage, your hunger bar depletes, and it drains all your health, so it will kill you. Hardcore, that is, if you press that, watch the picture in the top left. It does that. So hardcore, normally in a Minecraft world, if you die, you respawn, and you carry on as you were. You can keep your things if you press keep inventory, but hardcore, if you die, you die. You cannot respawn. That is the end of that world. I will do a hardcore one day. I am not good enough for that yet. Let's name the world. Right, that's that page done. There is so many different things you can do in this game. Next, I like to go on to advanced and change the seed of the world. You can make your world completely flat, so there's no mountains, no hills, no caves. I like to have a starting map. Oh, excuse me. A starting map, a bonus chest, so you get a few items at the beginning. Display your coordinates, so you know where you are, it's easier to navigate. And show how many days you've played. I like that. I'll leave all of these settings on as they are. Immediate respawn. I leave that off because it feels like a fever dream otherwise. Multiplayer, that's if you're playing with more than one person. Cheats, I don't do that. Resource packs, that's if you own any, you can add them. So, different texture packs. There's all sorts. Behaviour packs, as it says, changes the behaviour of items and mobs. Experiments. It's like cheats, but not as bad. It doesn't affect your game as much. But we shall get into the game and see what happens. I just need to sort another setting out, and then I shall be there. Right. Let us start the world. So this is your loading screen. It comes up with funny facts in that box. There's some funny ones. Oh, so when you first load in, you never load into the same world more than once. When you start in a new world, you don't get the same surroundings unless you copy the world seed. Now, first thing I do, open my map, then open my inventory. Like this. This is what you see in your inventory. This area on this side, that's where you can craft things. Oh, excuse me. I like to switch that to craftable, because then I know what I can craft with what I have, which at the minute is nothing. Let's find the chest, because I selected to have a chest, didn't I? Ah, there it is. So, in this chest, it's an okay chest. There has been worse. Everyone organises their inventory differently. That's just a fact. I always like to break the chest, because then I know there's nothing in it. And break the torches, because it's free torches. First thing you want to do, it is block game, so you want to break some blocks. I advise getting wood first off, because then you've got some. Now, I'm not trying to tell everyone to play like me, because it would not do for everyone to do things the same way. However, I like to do things my way, so I always like to try and go on the map somewhere, because then I know where I've gone. I like to try and gather a good amount of wood, because then I don't have to worry for a little bit after I've started. And for a wooden axe, I'm doing pretty well. Now, we're in a jungle, so the trees are big. I don't tend to leave floating trees because it stresses me out. But in this scenario, I will do, because I don't intend to break it completely. So, if you look at the map, I like to have my map in my offhand. So that involves, it's in my inventory, getting hold of it, putting it where the little shield is, because then it goes into my left hand. Let's go find some things. Ooh, some coal. That is very useful. Coal is always handy to have. You can never have too much of it. Especially if you get Fortune 3. That is amazing. Don't forget to pick up what you drop. Or, well, collect what you're breaking. Also collect some stone. You don't want to stay on wooden tools any longer than you need to. Now, we're going to make a crafting table. So as you can see, I have all of these things in my inventory. Let's empty my hotbar. So these are called wooden planks. You get them from logs. Logs are what you get when you break a tree. Now, if I get a jungle log, I will get jungle planks. If I get an oak log, I get oak planks. If I get acacia logs, I get acacia planks. If I get birch logs, I get birch planks. But, for now, we just use what we've got, and we make a crafting table. Now that requires four planks. And the next thing we do, we click on it. So, I need to make a sword and an axe. Now, I can make the sword, because it's not in red. But I now can't make an axe because that is in red. I don't have enough sticks. So to make sticks, You find the stick on the craftable bit. It uses 2 planks. And you get 4 of them. And then, I can make one. It's very simple once you get going. And it's very fun to collect things in the game. But now, we're going to go down. And preferably not die. Different mobs spawn in different biomes. You get different variations in different biomes. Especially with the newer updates. So, this is an oak tree. Again, I don't normally leave them floating, but this one will be. Now, this is a watermelon. If you break it, you get pieces. You can get a full watermelon, but you need what's known as Silk Touch. Now, that is an achievement. That's an enchantment even. You get that later in the game. It doesn't hurt to break the watermelons now, it's not going to ruin the world. Let's just collect a little more wood. And a few more watermelon slices. So, that's a panda. That is friendly. And you can feed a panda bamboo. This is bamboo. This is what it looks like when it's broken. This is what it looks like when it's full. As you can see, they like it. And now it likes me. I'm going to leave this panda be. And it will exist in the wild. Bamboo jungles can be difficult to navigate around. But perseverance and you'll get through it. Now, here's another interesting one. This is a pumpkin. Pumpkins are different from watermelons. When you break a pumpkin, you get a whole one. But, with both, you can break them down into melon seeds and pumpkin seeds. Now, they're very useful to have, because otherwise you can't grow things. So, let's make a shift and find something. That's a parrot. We haven't got anything to tame him right now. This is sugarcane. This is very important. Most people tend to forget to get any until they absolutely are desperate for it. Now, I try to gather it whenever I see it, because the more you have, it's just useful. And it's so easy to get a load of it when you're exploring, so it's better to do it then. That's a turtle. He just exists. That's an ocelot. You used to be able to tame those. I'm not sure how it goes now, but it's different. We shall mine this tree and then we shall kill our first thing. This is a cow. One of the recent updates changed the looks of cows, pigs, chickens, sheep. to be different colours in different biomes. Warm ones, cold ones. So this is a pig. The jungle is a warm biome, so it's the lighter coloured. Now, it is getting to be night, and good timing. We found a village. So, we're going to the village because we don't have a bed right now. And I can guarantee we will not survive the night if we don't have a bed. So, we're going to cut short the adventure and go to the village. Now, this is a cow in a plains biome. This is what they used to look like. That was before the update. Same as the pig. And a chicken. We'll explore the rest of the village in the morning. I just need to find a house with a bed. Oh, that's a zombie. Good for XP, but you want to be careful. As you can see, there's monsters outside that can't sleep. Now, my health is low, and I'm going to sleep. So, in order to get our health up, we have to have a full hunger bar. Mine is not full, so you need to eat food. You can eat the meat raw, you can eat it cooked. There is an achievement for eating all the types of food, which includes raw meat. So, we've set our spawn point for that bed. That is a creeper. They are dangerous, especially when you have no armour. So we're going to leave it be. Spiders, they leave you be in the daytime unless you hit them. Not a bad thing. Kill this cat. Right, one thing I'm going to do that I do not recommend doing in your first episode is hitting him. That is an iron golem. He is there to protect the village. I hit him because then I'm going to do this. He's going to chase me. So, my plan. To kill him. You'll see why. He's getting more damage. That's a good thing. And he's dropped some iron. Now that is a very good thing. That's why I killed him. I got 3 iron. That is good. Excuse me. We're going to drop that. Excuse me. I appear to have the hay fever. Right. Hello, Paigey. Right. So. Oh, he took my vegetables. How dare he. Right. These are hay bales. They're very useful to have because when you break down one hay bale, oh, let me just free up my inventory. When you break down 1 hay bale, you get 9 wheat. And with 9 wheat, you can craft 3 bread. Because you need 3 bread to make 3 wheat to make 1 bread. Now, this type of villager, I'll give you a little intro, he is useless. I would suggest doing this. Because he doesn't have a job. That's why he had a green jacket. He's... oh, what's he called? I'm going to have to look at it. He's a nitwit. He doesn't have a profession. That means he doesn't have a job like these guys. These guys are farmers. So these guys are good. We like them guys. They trade food. What I can do and what I will do is show you some villager trading. So, this guy, when he stops running, he takes wheat. He gives 20 wheat for 1 emerald. That is a good trade. You can get it lower, but that's a good trade. So I did it once. I gained some XP, and I gained an emerald. I can do it again. I can get more. Now, I'm going to trade more times with him. So, I've done the max amount of trades I can do, because that's why it's in red. I don't have enough of the item. Now, I'm going to trade my emeralds for bread, because I need food. So, we can level up villagers as well. See how he's gone from novice to apprentice. So, it's good XP trading with villagers, and him sending off purple spirals like that, that means he's refreshed his trades. So say you traded something enough times with him to lock it out, it would have a red cross on it. If them bubbles then come out, when you close the window like that, and then open it again, you can do the trades again. Obviously only if you've got the things. I don't, so I can't. But I'll be nice, I'll give him that. And the little stone on their belt, it changes colour. It will eventually go to emerald. Emerald colour, that is. So now, I don't have any emeralds or wheat, but that's fine. I've got some bread. But, look up here, we have more. This is a lot of hay bales. They're always handy to have. One thing I will show before we go back to trading with the villager. Get some wheat. Watch this cow, or all the cows. They come running to me. That's because they're attracted to wheat. It gains their interest. If you give 2 of them enough wheat to make them make love hearts, they make a baby. So, let's go find our farmer. Oh, he's busy. So, when the farmers are letting off love hearts like that, they're getting... well, when everyone's letting off love hearts, this usually happens. They create a miniature. So... I'm not giving up my emerald. Right, there's my villager. Has he took all my wheat? Oh! Can't say what I want to say. Right. Let's keep trading with him. So, we have 9 emeralds. We can do a bit with that. But right now, I'm just going to get more bread from him. It's always handy to have plenty of food. So, that ding, that was me levelling up to level 10. As you can see, I'm now on level 11. That's a good thing. So, we're going to explore this village some more. This house is also a very useful type. This is a leather worker's, and you always get a chest in there. You can get some good things, you can get some not so good things. It's dependent, you get what you get. Now I am going to steal a villager's bed, because I want a bed. That is going to go there, and I'm going to make my bed red. Because I prefer the red beds. You can see them. This is another good house to see. This one, it always has beds in it. And it has a chest in it. Now this one's got potatoes and bread, which is bread. We like bread. It's a good beginning food. We will explore the village some more in the morning. There's a bit left to go over. Right, there we go. It's now night time. He's in my bed. Get out. So, I'm going to try and organise my inventory a little bit. I need to make some tools. So, we're back to the crafting table. I want a sword. Oh, I've got an axe, but now I have 2. We are gonna kill a few things, then we're gonna head out from the village. It's always handy to know where a village is because you can trade. You can get a lot of things. You can get loads of different types of villagers. And much like animals now, villagers look different in each biome. So you can get swamp villagers, they look adorable. They have little leaf hats. Those are plain villagers, what you saw. Now over here in the distance, I saw another village. Just over that hill over there. So we're going to go that way. I'm not sure how long this recording will be. It'll be at least an hour. And we're 34 minutes into it now. It might be an hour and a half, but I don't want it to drag on too long. So I'm aware that it could be boring if it does. Always remember to eat. You don't necessarily have to keep your hunger bar completely full 100% of the time. It's not always efficient with your food to do that. But try and keep it mostly full, because then you don't have to worry about it as much, and you can still sprint. If your hunger's low enough, you cannot sprint. If you can't sprint, you can't run away from mobs good enough. As I said, you can get a lot of sugarcane easy when you're exploring. As I said earlier, you can get an achievement for eating one of each type of the foods in the game, and there's lots of them. Unfortunately, that includes rotten flesh. Now that has multiple effects on a human. That can do many things, and when I'm hungry again, I will show you. I like to loot any village I come across. I'm a bit like a Viking, I pillage. Ooh. Now this one, potatoes are one of my favourite types of food in the game. They're good. You can get so many of them. You can get up to 3 potatoes from one plant. Which, that is very good in the game, considering you get, I think you get 1 beetroot per plant. Now, that is very good to have, a saddle. Saddles, you need them to ride a horse, a pig, not a llama, but a pig. Trust me, it can be done. You can't make them. You can get them from a few different ways, though. Let me just empty my inventory a bit and I'll do some stuff. Some villager trades can be extortionate. And we'll see what this guy is selling. He wants wheat. Now he's got 20. That's a good thing. Then for that, he can have that. It will take seeds, but I don't like to overload them on seeds too quick. Because we know he takes wheat. Do something about it. As with cows being attracted to wheat, chickens are attracted to seeds. You can use the wheat or seeds, or in this case carrots and potatoes as well, to lead them from wherever they are to where you want them. Now he takes potatoes, but I don't want to give my potatoes up yet, because I like them, so I won't be giving them to him. Need to find the wheat guy. Ah, it's this one. Right. I'm going to get my bed back. Villages can differ in sizes too. They can be tiny, or they can be very big. It really does depend. Let's explore some more and get more things. These are one of my favourite new plants in the update, firefly bushes, because they do that. You can collect them, take them where you want, but I don't usually get them straight away. Now this guy, he's a bad mob. Don't like him. He is a drowned, and if I hit him, he does tend to come back. If I'm in deep water, if I'm underwater, he will do that and try and kill me. Now, those guys drop all sorts, including a copper bar. Now, copper, useful to have. I don't need it right now. Again, we're going to collect some bales, because I want things. I want shiny things. This house is a good house to find as well. It always has a chest. Ooh, now that is a very useful thing. A bundle. Let's make room for it. A bundle, as it says, can hold a mixed stack of items. So, 2 emeralds, 4 leather, 8 pumpkin seeds, 4 melon seeds. It can hold all of that sort of thing. It's a very useful thing to have. It's a step down from a... oh, what's it called? Shulker. It's a step down from one of them, but it is good to have. And it frees up, as you can see, a lot of inventory space. So if you've got like a lot of little bits, it's a very useful thing to have. So we can put all sorts in there, and you can see the bar underneath it getting more and more full. That is indicating how full the bag is. Again, this is a good house. We like these. What's in this one? Potatoes. Sheeps. Potatoes. Ooh, I've just seen one of my favourite buildings, and I hope it has some good stuff in it. We're going to go explore this building. This is one of the best buildings in the game. This is a blacksmith's. We go in here, go around here, and it has a chest. Now, the loot in these can vary wildly, but it's usually something decent, such as this. I've been known to get diamonds, obsidian, all sorts in them. You can get a very wide variety of things. But this is quite a good one for how soon in the game it is. Like I say, you can get gold apples, you can get enchanted apples. The 2 top tier items I can get from those, for me personally, it's obsidian and diamonds, because obsidian you need diamond pickaxe to get, and diamonds, well, you need to go down in the mines to get them. Now, I don't want my beetroots, so I'm gonna give them to this fella. I'm gonna eat one first, then I know I've ate one. I can get 2 emerald for my troubles. Now, I'm gonna go find my little farmer. Is it you? You'll do. You can get, as I say, all sorts in these chests. It's good to... it's good to check them all because you never know. What I am going to do is upgrade my helmet. I think we've been through... I'm going to get some more iron. And that will be a fun one. Let me get that. Oh. And they're all watching me kill him because he's meant to be there to protect them. Now, 7 iron is not bad on day 3. It's really not bad. I'm not sure which way to go now. Let's go this way. Let's try and find a horse. Horses are variable in Minecraft. They can be good, they can be bad. You get on one, it will chuck you off sometimes like that. You've got to keep at it. It will work. You've just got to keep at it. We'll try this one. This horse doesn't have very good health, which is not amazing, but we shall see. Ah, the love hearts. The horse now likes me. I can put a saddle on him. And I can ride the horse. But let's try the other one. Finally, this one likes me. The other horse is faster, so I'm going to go with that one. Horses are good because they save on your food. Everyone has different aims in Minecraft. Some people just like to build pretty houses. Some people like to speed run. Some people like to collect everything. I like to get my achievements done, but not necessarily speed run it because that stresses me out. So we're gonna have a gentle playthrough. I'm gonna try and do an hour stream for each episode. And then we shall see what happens. I'm not going to do any off-camera work for this series. I feel that would defeat the object. Now, horses can't swim very well. So you try and get him to jump as far as you can. Wait for him to surface. And then gently go up behind him and nudge him. They did used to be able to get into boats, but that appears to have been patched in an update, and I can't say I'm happy about it. It was my favourite thing to do, go adventuring with my horse, thousands of miles away, or thousands of blocks away, and just get a boat home. That is not doable anymore. That thing floating in the water down to my left, that's a squid. They're friendly. Although they will ink if you hit them. But the only way to get ink sacs is to kill them. So you have to hit them. Each horse can jump a different amount of blocks as well. The top amount a horse can jump is 4, I believe. Now this horse, he's very good. I don't know if he's 4 blocks, but that's okay. They can also take fall damage. That didn't used to be a thing, but now it is. So remember, your horse can die. So feed your horse. This is a dark oak forest. They're very magical sort of areas. It's best to get on the canopy of the trees and just go across it that way. Otherwise they can be suffocating places. That over there is a birch forest, hence all the white. Excuse me. I do welcome chat interactions. I will respond to you. I am just trying to navigate the trees. So. Jungle biomes tend to be very big. No doubt about that, no way around that. It is what it is. But that doesn't mean they're useless. I'm going to take him back out of the forest, out of the jungle for a moment. It's getting night time. I don't like to be in jungles when it's night time. So, we'll sort that out. Now, which way to go? You don't have to stay on the map. Your Minecraft world is infinite. But I like to fill the map out a bit first. This is the only issue with horses. Well, one of the only issues with horses. You have to get them through the obstacles or around the obstacles. Now, we are navigating through the jungle. I'm just filling the map out a bit more. I do not try to take my horses through there. It will not end well. Let him float. To say I've got a horse this early on, I'm very happy with that. Because it normally takes me quite a while. Look, because you've got to get the horse, you've got to get the saddle, then you've got to get the horse. So, we are going to wrap it up because it's getting towards the hour mark. Lastly, I am going to get... I'm going to get this iron. So, that's me for today, guys. There'll be another stream/video tomorrow of this one. Thank you for watching. And I shall see you tomorrow.